Here's something to be careful about if you're trying to divorce amicably and save money by negotiating directly with your spouse. Do not take legal advice from your spouse. Here's what I mean by that, and unfortunately, I see it fairly frequently. It's usually happening in a situation where there's a long-term marriage and one spouse has been the one who's made all the decisions or handled all the finances. Basically, there's been a dynamic where they've advised you and they've made the decisions and had control in the relationship. And in my observations, the vast majority of the time, that person's the man. Then my client will call me up and say, well, my husband told me this and that, and here's what we should do, and here's why. And a lot of times it makes absolutely no sense, is completely wrong, or is not in my client's best interest. And if this happens over and over throughout the entire course of the divorce, my client ends up spending a lot of money for me to then talk to them and explain why their spouse is completely wrong and it doesn't make sense. Even if you've trusted them for 20 or 30 years to make the decisions for you and advise you, you are now getting a divorce and do not need to be getting your advice from your spouse. Please get your advice directly from your attorney and trust them.